Hello, I'm back with another how-to. This how-to is censoring video and making it look quite nice, better than the black picture-in-picture boxes I've used in the past. First, make sure you have advanced tools turned on in iMovie, and you can see I have a screen capture here of me in a Pages document, and we're going to censor some of this text out. So the first thing we're going to do is a Command-Shift-4, and that's going to allow us to take a screenshot of a amount of the screen. And I'm going to take this frame of video here, because that's what we're going to be using to censor. Get out of this program. My screenshot goes straight to my desktop. I'm going to right-click that and open with GIMP, which is an image editor similar to Photoshop, but it's free. There's my frame, and I'm going to scale this image up to 1920 by 1080, which is the dimensions of my video. And I didn't pick an exact rectangle there, but we can unlink those and get it pretty close. Fit the image in Windows so I can see what I'm working with. Now, since I'm going to be layering or using multiple effects here, I'm going to put my watermark behind this censor, because iMovie only allows you to do one thing at a time, so we'll have to take care of a few things in this censor here. You can also, if you don't do a watermark or anything, add a transparent layer, and you'll do that by going to the New Layer window. Okay. So I picked my color that I'm going to use to censor with out of the screenshot layer, and then I go back to the transparent layer to pencil that color into the transparent layer, which will overlay the screenshot layer. Really, the screenshot layer is just for reference. And I can make any size, pick any color, and really blend it into the background, which makes it look nice and I think pretty professional. I'll hide the screenshot layer here so you can see the white marks on my watermark transparent layer. And really, we're done with that reference layer, so we can right-click and delete that one. Next job is to export this new file, I guess, and I'm just going to overwrite the screenshot because we won't need that anymore. Export and replace. Make sure you save the color values from transparent pixels to keep the transparency back there when you go to put it in iMovie. Okay, with that done, we can get out of GIMP. Don't need to save that. I already did. And now we can pull this PNG file into our iMovie where we want to do the censoring. Now I'm going to use the cutaway here. I find that one to be the easiest to use. Instead of trying to resize the picture-in-picture, we can just fit the cutaway to the frame, and it'll fill up the whole thing nice and easy. And you can see the transparent censor blocks, I guess, covering up the text that we do want to censor. And I can drag that out for as long as I need to cover. And there, the video starts to animate. To make life easier when I have animations like this, I just cut out the bit of animation that shows what I don't want to show. So I'll go scroll to the part where you can't read it anymore, and just delete that section out. And then we animate back in. I split at the part where you can start to read it, and then split again at the part where it comes to its position, and delete that. And since it's in the same place as it was last time, we'll just pull that PNG back into the timeline with a cutaway and double or position that in the timeline. And I can see my watermark drifting there, so we need to double click that crop icon and click it to fit. And then I'll add my watermark in the non-edited place to fill that in so that the watermark stays while the edits come in, or the censors come in and out. And there we have it. Hope this helped you. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below, and we will talk to you next video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.